Okay, looks like we're live and everything's good. Wait for everything to connect up. And then we should be good to go. Alright. Uh-huh. Yes, must do that. There we go. Better. Alright, looks like we're good. Hello everyone. Welcome to another No Gravity Games stream. My name is Dave. I am the managing director here at the company. Right now, we are in the middle of two very big releases at this point. But today I'm going to sit down and show you something new, something brand new that we brought over. It is called Good Night Night. It is, how would I describe this? It's like Binding of Isaac, but with a stamina bar. So it's got a bit of that sort of stamina management gameplay that was made popular by games like Dark Souls and yeah, I guess any of the Souls series games really popularized that sort of mechanic. So the game is currently right now available on itch.io if you want to go over there and grab yourself an early copy. You'll get access to the build that I'm going to play today. I believe it's available there now. But also it'll be available on Switch and also available on Steam. Right now the Steam profile is available, so you can go and wishlist it there. I believe we're planning on going into early access like, I want to say sometime in early next year. We're sort of looking because, you know, we've got some stuff to do before then, a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to jump in and show you the game right now, actually. Fair warning, I've played a fair bit of this game, but I still consider it to be a fairly difficult game. There are some aspects of it that take a lot of practice to get good at. So you might not see top tier pro gamer stats with me today, but you'll definitely get a very good look at the game. I like to think that I'm okay at video games. So we're going to start a brand new game here from the very beginning. So currently the plan of the game is to have multiple environments that you can explore through. You'll be climbing a underground spire from the bottom up. So you'll be climbing a tower, essentially. The levels are all procedurally generated, and basically what we're doing is we're making the rest of the game. Right now, the first area is 100% complete. And the vivarium, which is the next area, which is a fancy word to say gardens, as it turns out, that is currently the area that is being worked on. So we are just going to, I don't know, what should we call ourselves? We will call ourselves Space Boy, because we use Space Boy now. Space Boy, cool. So the game does have Ironman Mode, which is to say the traditional terminology for Ironman Mode is, yo, get good, scrub. And if you die, the game resets. You get essentially one life. So that's available right now from the very onset of the game, but we're not going to do that today because we're not masochists. Well, I'm not a masochist. I don't know about you. That was strange of me to say that. But as you can see, the beginning begins with our main hero, our protagonist, our MC, falling off of a tower and dying. Or does he? No one will ever know. But, well, actually, you will know if you play the game, I guess. So, the basic gist of the storyline is you will be playing a character known as the Holy Diver of the Holy Diver Knights. And we start at the middle of the game, or the chapter 6, I guess, where the main character dies. Or does he? So right now, this is... Oh, we got achievements in the game. I did not know that he put them in. There we go. That's something new. So I'm controlling the character right now. This is actual gameplay, in case you were wondering. In case you were confused. Because everyone who plays this game for the first time is like, oh shit, I'm playing now. Let me just... Okay. So we do have controller support from right now, but I believe okay, there we go. I was wondering how to land. The best way to play the game is, in my opinion, with a mouse and keyboard. So using the mouse, you sort of can look in every direction. Up the very top left, you can see that we have a health bar, and we have a yellow Dublawaki known as the stamina bar, which represents essentially how much stamina you have. Left clicking will swing your sword like this. Pretty cool. Holding down the left click will charge up your little sword for a big old swing. Right clicking will bring out a shield to block attacks and incoming projectiles. Spacebar allows you to jump essentially and dodge. You can get upgrades for all these sorts of things later on in the game, but for now let's this is a big tower. We're still falling, but let's beat up some sleepy boys. They're not space boys, but as I said, takes a little while to get used to. Oh, hang on, mate. Okay, there we go. Don't die in the tutorial, Dave. That'd be bad. But yeah, so it takes a little while to get used to because there's a little tiny dot on the screen. I don't know if you can see it, but the idea is that, you know, that is sort of the direction you're looking in. Yeah. And now the game continues. As it turns out, wholesale slaughter was the answer. So the game is also quite a funny game. There's a fair amount of like, I want to say like slapstick humor in there. So we're just gonna, I'll let you guys sort of read it if you want to get the gist of the jokes and stuff, because it's not really going to help if I fail to deliver the lines correctly. But you know, if you want to sit through the game and the dialogue and all that stuff, be sure to purchase the game for yourself and give it a go, because that's generally how these things work. But the idea is that, you know, you'll see in a second what happens. Big old fish rack. So, yeah. So the game will begin after our holy diver smushes onto the ground and dies. I mean, he might die, he might not. Oh, clearly he doesn't die. I mean, obviously. The brown pendant of holy shit. Yeah. Good old timing jokes. And because we know how gravity works, we simply jump. And lo and behold, we survive the tremendous height falling. And we didn't die. We survived, in fact. Epilogue. The knight fell from the spire and then survived. Not the end. So, you know, these are the sort of, this is the sort of hub world at the bottom of the spire. Well, not the hub world, but like sort of like the safe area where you can come back, rest, recuperate, look at some things to purchase with some of the... I remember nothing, old man. How dare you assume that I didn't? Hogwash. It's true. But yeah, this area is mostly used to help the player sort out his inventory and stuff like that, because the game has a very interesting inventory mechanic right now. Oh yeah, so if we get to name this guy, we'll call him Silly Lad. That is not my name. It is now, Gary Blue Oak. You are my rival. So this is just a nice little thing saying that the game is currently in development. We do have a Discord channel for Good Night Night. Make sure you go join that if you want the latest updates and stuff like that. We also have a newsletter which will have sweet information available. If you want to join that, head on over to nogravitygames.com. There's a big old newsletter list that you can go. So we're not going to talk to these dudes because that's for people who want to know about the story. I want to show you the game. So the first area, this is sort of like a mini condensed tutorial. Basically, see, we have this vision cone here. So this is sort of, it's an interesting thing to describe to someone for the first time, but in a top-down game, we've decided that the limit, you shouldn't be able to see anything that the dear old knight dearest couldn't see himself. So it's not so apparent here, but when we get to like looking at enemies and such, you'll start to notice that there will be times when you won't be able to see enemies. You can hear them using your ears and other senses like taste. Well, not so much taste, but you know, you get the idea. But yeah. So we have tab targeting as well. So, you know, we just gotta go through this sweet tutorial real quick. There's a lot of really cool comedy in here. So it's best for you guys to work that out yourself. And these bushes are alive and they're mean. They had skulls in them. How dare they? Stamina management is a real big key thing for this game. And enemies will drop, as you see, parts of their body. And those parts will then be used in crafting things. So doing that little quest for that man, we got the startled socks, which will basically, when a room is clear, we will be able to move a lot faster, which will be important for the next room. How do I bring up the map? Oh, maybe the map will be... Oh, there it is. I'm sitting on the map. That is a really good position for me to be. Oh, man. I want to change it. You know what? 1 second. I feel like I'm going to have to change it. Sorry, give me 1 second here. That'll do. That'll do. We'll sit here for now. We'll sit here for now. Whoa. Okay, that's strange. Oh, having problems maybe. Hello, diver. Have you come to the spire too? I can't seem to get over this gap, he says. And then he gives us another cloak. So we have 2 cloaks. So basically, how do I open? No, it's not tab. Is it escape? No, where is it? I don't know. Is it I? I thought it was tab for some reason. Maybe they haven't introduced it yet. Whoa, okay. Killed myself. Might be... There we go. Made it. Cruising. Cool, you can see the map now. That's good. So, yeah. We're now facing some enemies, but as you can see, I can't see them unless I'm directly looking at them. And the little sound bubbles represent movement. Yeah, see that little sound area? Yeah, these represent movement. Get out of here, boy. Give me your blue stuff. So yeah, the game will have, basically, the intent here is to make, much like Binding of Isaac, each room will offer challenges and obstacles that you need to face as a holy knight, the holy diver. And stealth is a mechanic in this game for sure. Oh, ow, ow. Stop hitting me. Stop tasing me, bro. Also, there's a bit of a wind-up animation for the monsters. Their triangle in front of them will telegraph their abilities a little bit. I'll also like to point out that you are collecting experience points and such. Which we... Oh man, how do I... This is a good part. Funny parts. Feeling hungry, mate? This is the Trogmole, the evil final guardian of the Spire's base. Blop, 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 blop. Yep. Or at least what's left of him after you divers came to the place. What seems to mostly stuck for now. Good thing we have plenty of food to keep us going, right, my lardy buddy? Blop, 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 blop. Yep. So we're gonna take a couple of bite-sized snacks with us, because this game has a food mechanic, and killing particular monsters. Bacon boy. All right, so we can take some food with us, and I'll show you what the food is used for as we continue onward. Onward, galleon steed. All right, so this will be the first item, and much like Zelda, we chop the tops of the treasure chest off. That's how we do it here in Hyrule. I mean, not Hyrule. So this is a Mask of Stealth. So basically what's going to happen now is we can go into stealth mode, which makes us a real sneaky boy, sneaky space boy, in fact. Being in stealth mode allows us to navigate around enemies. And right now it is a toggle button, so you just have to push it once, and that's pretty much that. There's a dangerous monster up ahead. Okay. So we can sneak right up to this sweet monster here that's definitely not placed here for tutorial purposes. And we'll whack that sorry man. Oh, what do you know? It was just a reverse mimic. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. All right, so let me there we go. The grabbing gauntlets. So there's one thing you're going to know about this game and the developer. The developer's kind of crazy, because I remember when we were first starting to work with this gentleman, and he was like, "All right, guys, so I've been still working on the game while we're signing all the contracts and stuff. Oh, by the way, I added an ability so that you could German suplex zombies in this game." And I'm like, "Excuse me, what? You did what now?" He's like, "Yeah, I just made it so that you could grab a monster, hug him to death, and then just throw him over your shoulders." And so there is a lot of weird... I say weird because most games do not allow you to German suplex zombies. So there's a lot of those sorts of interactions here in this game, for sure. So basically, yeah, so what we can do, we can get into stealth mode now, and using the gauntlets of grabbing, we can hit the E button. We can throw items like that. We can rotate them, which is good. Ooh, give me that food. Num num num. Or we could just break the pots like a normal person would do. So what we're about to pick up here is... I'm going to skip all these jokes because I believe the jokes to be very interesting, and that's something you should definitely pick up on. So yeah, that was an item that basically meant all the missing health you have actually get your stamina will move into the health bar. So as you lose health, because here's the thing about this game, if you get hurt in a run, I say that in quotations, you will not be able to recover that health. So the only way you can recover the health is to essentially end the run that you're on right now, and sort of mostly just focused around survivability. So get real good at the game, because the game will totes my goats, kick you in the gonads. All right, another joke here. yeah. Much more jokes to come. We're just going to skip over them because the jokes, in my opinion, are actually really, really good. So what we've been given here is what's called a extraction portal. So basically, this is how deep the game gets. You can sneak up on an enemy, grab them, and then take them to an extraction portal and throw them in. Just like throw them in there. And what's going to happen is they'll be worth more resources for you to make additional items, weapons, what have you. And so that's currently the part of the game. So basically, your role as a holy diver is to get the elevator working once more. And in order to do that, you need to climb up each individual level and then bring up that elevator one at a time. So we're going to head back because it's time for the night to be put to bed. So now I'm going to explain how the sort of, well, I guess the tower base works, I guess, in the game. Essentially, you have this nice little tent. The tent for the nightliness of the night. Also, I'm not sure... Oh, it's hold tab. Right, I'm a dum-dum. So, okay, so this is the inventory here. I was like, how do I access the inventory? The trick is you have to hold it down. Good one, Dave. All right, so basically, let me explain how items work in this game. So every item has a equipment limit, essentially, or a weight limit that the knight can carry. And right now, if you look down here, we can carry a total of 14 weight. However, the items that we have, all these items here, weigh more than we're currently capable of carrying with us. Picking up any additional items means that, or going over, like being overburdened, puts some penalties on you. I believe stamina drains quicker, and that sort of stuff. So, basically, the way that you get around this is by you level up the items that you gain. So, let's take the Mask of Stealth, for example. This is the one that allows us to sneak. It's a very important part of the game, but you can completely ignore it if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it though, because being stealthy is the way to go. So right now we have 0 out of 100 experience points put into it, and when it's fully maxed out, the weight of the item will be reduced. When it's fully maxed out, it'll be 0. Like, you can wear it for free, essentially. So the more experience points you gather by going on runs, not dying and coming back and sleeping in your tent, will allow you to level up your items much, much quicker. We also picked up a couple of other things too, like curses and stuff like that, which, actually no, we didn't get a curse yet. We'll explain that in just a minute when we get to it. But yeah, so the idea is that you need to reduce the equipment burden on yourself by leveling it up. And that's how you, as a holy diver, become better and stronger. It's just through items mostly. So down here in the bottom left, we have materials. I believe the first one is food. I know that one. The second one is like paper and stuff like that, and the third one is like minerals, I want to say, though I could be wrong. Don't shoot the messenger there. And these are used in crafting, and primarily used for the food is cooking. So basically, whenever you go to sleep, you spend a certain amount of food to sleep. This is how you regain your health. So if you spend 50 food, you will get 100% of your health bar, which, if you take a look at the top here, is this little bubble here, right? It represents the total number of health that you can have. Eating more, like so eating 100 food will give you 125, so your health bar will get bigger. And obviously lavish is like half, 150% bigger than your previous health bar. So that's basically how things break down. So we're gonna eat all our food because we're a greedy boy, as well as being a space boy. That won't take effect until you actually fall asleep. So let's go ahead and explain the rest of this stuff. Curse table. These, if anyone's played Halo before, these are sort of like the skulls in Halo, essentially. These are modifiers that you can apply to the game that will give you more experience and potentially more materials at the cost of making the game harder. And when I say harder, I mean things like not having a mini map, when you enter a room for the first time. Normally you can avoid all the enemies and just leave, but there's a curse in the game that will make it so the door's shut, so you have to clear a floor or a room before you can move on to the next thing, etc., etc. This is a brewing station. Eventually we'll unlock potions and stuff. Right now we don't have any, so we won't be able to build any potions, but that's what basically the materials are used for. This is anvil, so this is like restocking tools and specialty items. The portal that we have here is a specialty item that allows you to capture things, but you have limited uses of them. And this here is the mimic, which we can't access right now, but it's like a storage chest. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna sleep. So now the XP counts down, and basically we have to take something off. So what do we need? We probably don't need the speed up. Get rid of that. Oh, wait. Quick math. Oh. Okay, that was weird. The game froze. We're good though. We'll untake that. That'll be good. Okay, great. Okay, so I don't know why the experience points didn't go into that. Strange. Maybe if I sleep again? Huh. That is very weird. Normally what happens is the items gain experience, but maybe not right now. So now we have the shopkeeper here, and basically this is the way you can take the items that you have and basically get more items. So there is a lot of items in this game, but right now all we can see are just the items that you're capable of making right now. So right now we can make the gauntlet grease. Basically this, as it says, become harder to spot enemies, but become harder to spot while grabbing enemies. So enemies will have a harder time of being alerted to us while we're being sneaky boys. But as you can see, the cost of doing business is to basically get items and stuff like that we have to get them from monsters essentially in order to make these items. So we're gonna make this one to begin with because we can, and we got the items from hitting a few bushes, as you do. Okay, so holding down this button we can see that we are now in fact overburdened again. So we have to remove something from our inventory, or else we will suffer the penalties. We will take the grease away. It's fine. We don't need the grease right now. We can level up the grease whenever we want. So you can spend a lot of time just sort of gaining experience doing runs. And if for every elevator you find, you can just go back to that floor. So it's a nice way of, essentially, basically getting what you need. So oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to throw it, but I was a goober. All right, let's see. Let's try this again, huh? Where you at, monsters? Look at that scaly boy taking a bath. Not on my watch, nerd. There we go. Yeah. So there's a fair amount of really cool interactions in this game, in my opinion. Like you can't swing your sword in like small enclosed areas and stuff like that because you'll hit walls. So this is our first potion. It is the stamina potion. Allows you to real quickly get your drank on and get your stamina back, which is important for stamina management reasons. So yeah, as we're stealthing, enemies can't really see us, but you can see the direction that they're looking in. But yeah, much like Metal Gear Solid, these boys will get suspicious. So we're gonna try capture someone. I think that'll be appropriate. No, you do not see me. I am invisible. No! Chicken! Sneakiest. I grabbed him, but I'm not quick enough. Damn it. Yeah, it takes a fair amount of skill to get used to putting down stuff. Oh, stupid bushes. So you can't, unfortunately, you're not able to do capture stuff after they've been alerted. Because why would a snake let you grab him if he knows you're there? Age-old Australian proverb. Not really. Alright, so this is going to be our first curse here. The purple doors generally lead to curses, so what do we get? The curse of the latch. While the curse is active, runes lock up when entering them, but we get more experience, which is always good. Always good. But this room, we've already killed everything. Oh yeah, the dancing boy. Time to dance. If you can keep up with him with a dance, which is a simple spinny boy, you get an item. Sweet. What do we get? Found the heal gears. Turning speed when attacking is increased. Oh, excellent. But as you can see, we're overburdened. We will have to be careful going forward. Or we could just go back to base. First area, probably not so difficult. There we go. Experience points working now. So as you can see, the items are becoming more experienced. They are learning with me. And as you can see, we were previously overburdened, but we no longer are because the weight ratio of stuff has dropped, which is good. Eventually they'll become nothing. So you can wear everything at the same time, which is the goal. That's the dream we're striving for. So yeah, on the 4th floor. Let's go. Let's keep climbing. But yeah, that's, as you can see, that's the curse taking effect. But because I'm so good at this game, I will not be frightened by such trivial matters. Fuck. Sorry. French words. That little bush got me. God damn it. Sneaky bush. Turn around, skelly man. I want to grab you. Oh, hey, I didn't realize you had a gym buddy. He doesn't see me. I'm super sneaky. What? Oh, I think I have to hold him down. I'm on fire too. Yeah. I'm just gonna put myself out real quick. There we go. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, ooh. Okay. Yeah. Got him. Eat pot. Don't do drugs, kids. Let's see. What else can we do in this room? Which way did we come from? We came from up, yeah? Yeah, we did. Totally did. Alright. Let's see if we can do it. Now, this little spider web. If you touch a spider's web, you will become a spider yourself. No, you just alert all the other spiders. Oh, Jesus. I'm not very good at this game, as it turns out. Ow. 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 You. Give me that big health. I will catch you one day, Pikachu. So, I'm thinking I should have read the tutorial again. They might have, the dev might have changed how grappling works. Ooh, sneaky bush. I don't like you. But we're gonna get a new item, so that's good. Give me the sauce. What do we get? Spyglass. The retractable eyepiece. The long eyepiece that allows for safe peeking around corners without being detected. Okay, while sneaking, hold down right mouse button. Alright, let's try it out. That is not right mouse button, Dave. Maybe I'm doing it wrong? Oh. Oh, you can kind of... Ah, yeah, you have to also press the directional keys. Aha. We are learning. The master becomes the paddle. The paddle becomes the master. Alright, let's try this again. Go, 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 go. I want that snake. Yeah. God damn it, snake. Oh, shit. I'm on fire. Ah. I'm not very good at video games, as it turns out. Maybe I'm trying to grab... Oh. That's me dying, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. So we only get a little bit of experience points. We lose the materials we gathered. Lots of stuff. Overburdened. Wait, I don't remember bringing this with me. That's strange. Some strange interactions happening here. Okay. That'll be fine. We'll bring that with us. So now we're back to regular old health ratio. Now, after a level has been randomly generated, it does change every time you come in. We're gonna succeed in grabbing someone. I don't think we can grab the big boys. Oh, I don't even have the glove with me. Hedoy. That is why I'm not grabbing enemies. Oh, Lord. Good one, Jave. I don't have the gloves of grabbing. I don't remember ever losing them, but... Okay, so I'm poisoned right now, which means that health will slowly decline until I, well, lose it all, I guess. Dang nabbit. Owie, chicken boy. Get out of here. Stop grabbing me. Do we dare take on another curse? I think we do. What do we get this time? Receive the curse of rot. While active, pickups disappear faster. But our experience will go up. Hmm. Alright. I wholeheartedly think that I am going to most likely get to the boss and not be able to pass it. The first boss, if I remember correctly, was quite a difficult endeavor. Ow! My supple human body. Ah. Yeah, so dodging is a good skill to get used to in this game. Also, so is throwing pots at zombies, as it turns out. Because zombies are gross, and you don't want to engage with them if you don't have to. Because they'll grab you, and they're actually wearing the gloves of grabbing, so that's how you know that they're actually good at what they do. Oh, this is new. Hello there, friendly knight. Welcome to me cozy little housey. This here, me web. I use it to get it tasty bugs. Please, no step. What to do? Very well. I will avoid your little trap for now, spider boy. Thank no step. Okay. Night different from other nights. I different from scary spideys too. You can have this. One day build your own web, call Housey. Thanks, dude. Thanks for your butt silk. Nice. We made it. All that experience belonged to us. Let us retire for the eve and equip gloves. What do you mean you're sleeping today? You're holding my gloves. Don't hold my gloves hostage, man. Aha. We are overburdened. Okay. We want the gloves. I don't know why we didn't have the gloves equipped. So what does a roll of spider butt silk get us? At this point, probably not a whole lot. Oh no, there's some spider silk. So we can get the straggler's eye with another spider butt silk. Running speed, well, that'd be fun. Both of those are good. But we need one more of those to get that. And we can also get the bottled serenity, which is noise down while walking. Oh, that'd be cool. A lot of these items are very powerful. So the other thing that I want to show off here is we can add this to the wish list. So yeah, done. Wish list achieved. So when you open up the where was it? I believe I thought the wish list was working. No? Okay. I don't know how to get to the wish list. I should have asked. Maybe it's when you pick up the items, it'll tell you that you can craft it now. Alright, B8. Okay. I am hunting wabbits. It's wabbit hunting season. I want this spider. Yes! Into the pot you go. Haha! Got that spider butt silk. And that's how you do. Oh, we're going for another one. Round 2, zombie boy. Get in my belly. Yes. And we hold him over the teleporter. Oh, no, no, no. Pop. Give me that liver. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you successfully extract monsters. You do need the gloves, as it turns out. So it is something that you're capable of doing. You just need to read RTFM. So, good work for everyone. It's like roasting marshmallows, but with monsters. Nom nom nom. Oh, come on, bro. I almost had him. Okay. We're probably gonna have to put down another boy. Looks like he's disappearing, but I want that snake. Shh. Let's go. Into the hole, snake. Nice. Getting mad items now. Make sure you collect food, because food is important. I recommend at least 100 food for a healthy diet of a night. We don't have any more teleporty bows to use, so but we've collected some good items. Oh, it's a dead knight, but we've seen this guy before. Hiya. Oh, hey spider. Alright, let's get us a free item. What will we collect today? What is this? Found the pigeon feather. Gives you almost all the powers of a mighty regular pigeon. Reduce damage from falling down holes. Yes, I have heard that pigeons cannot fall down holes. It is next to impossible for them to do that. So lots and lots of items to collect in this game. Lots of unique situations to grab monsters from. Crafting is pretty deep as well. Kablamo. Ah! Stranger danger. No? Okay. We got him. It's all good. Crisis averted. We need to get at least 100 thingamabobs of food. Okay, there we go. We're good now. Let's just keep moving on. Look at that. Doing the run. The good way. Alright, so we should now have enough for making some sweet, sweet items. So the wish list. So the green stuff is obviously stuff that we can make. So we can We can get the Bottled Serenity. We can get Running Speed, or we can get the Straggler's Eye. I do like the idea of Straggler's Eye. But that's just me, mostly because I don't do anything else, but... I don't know how to get that item. Don't know what that is, but... Give me that eyeball. Mm-hmm. So, I want to put this hilt here, but I'm not sure what that item is. It's like... cheese or something? Also, there used to be a dog here. I don't know where the dog went. The dog will return. So yeah, the weight of these things has definitely gone down. Overburdened, you say? Oh no, we can... I want to get rid of this pigeon thing. Give me the Straggler's Eye for sure. For shizzle. Okay. Onward. To more adventures. So this entire game made by 3 people. And honestly, it's going to be a wild ride for the next couple of months with this. Oh, Ghost Boy. Now, if I remember correctly, you can't do anything about the Ghost Boy, so... Dang nabbit. If it wasn't for you silly ghosts, I would have gotten away with it. Where'd that boy go? Eh. Ah, shit. I mean, sugar. Oh. Ah, damn it, missed it. Not today, scaly boy. Oh, he poisoned me real good. I'm hella poisoned. So the ghosts you can't really do anything about. They just kind of persist until they don't anymore. Oh yeah, curses. We've been carrying around so many. The Curse of Loss. On death, lose half of your materials and earn no experience. But the experience multiplier rises further. Again, risk reward. Do you risk it for a biscuit? And drink the champagne, as they say in Poland? Ah, yes. Now we become the ghost. This is the Haunting Cloak. Hold down. So basically, this item, if I remember correctly, allows you to stay hidden from monsters and stuff. Yes. Into the pot you go, spider boy. Ah, shit. Ah! I'm not controlling him when he's on fire like that. Oh yeah, we are toast my ghost, I think. Get out of here, nerd. Okay, we can still get Chicken Boy. Who wants roast chicken? I do. Alright, we definitely need to find a staircase. Or, not a staircase, what do they call it? What do the big boys call it? An elevator. Yes, we need one of those. So there's still a bad guy in here somewhere. Oh yeah. That's what the eye does. It tells you the direction. Uh-oh. Get out of here, nerd. But we're going, we don't need roads. Right. Moving on. Oh, joy. Here's the boss. And we have almost no health. So this is Skelly Man. He throws bones. You could say he has a bone to pick with you. And I died. Yes, falling down a bottomless pit would in fact kill the knight. But I do believe we can take off those curses. Get out of here. We don't need these curses. Alright, I wonder if we still have all those cool items that we picked up. Because it did say that we lose all our materials. Okay, no. Doesn't look like we do. Looks like we lost everything. Man, that is a rough curse to get on the boss level. Ugh. Okay, but it doesn't matter. We will recover. We're not a holy diver if we're not fighting monsters constantly. You know what I mean? Holy diver. Oh, what is this guy? Good job, Dave. Yeah. Look how much time I have to pick up items and stuff now. Goodbye curses forever. Ah, sneaky little shit. I want to grab you, skeleton. Damn it. What a waste. Oh well. We will fight the boss once more. And we will give it the old college try. I just wish to sneak through. Fuck. Goodbye. Oh god. Yeah. Wait, what does that mean? Maybe I'm scared now. Doesn't matter, we're fighting the boss. You will not bone the Holy Knight. The Holy Knight does the boning here. Ow. Right in the backside. The worst place to get a bone. Aha. That was my intent all along. Nope. Yep. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's where we'll call the stream. So right now, as I said, this game is purchasable right now. You can go to itch.io and grab yourself a copy of this game for, I want to say $6.99, but it might be $7.99. Pretty sure it's $6.99. Which will give you access to this build that we played right now, and you'll be able to put me to shame because clearly everyone will be better at the game. Better than me, at least anyway. So you can go do that right now. Head on over to the Steam profile for Goodnight Night and make sure you wishlist that bad boy because we've got a lot of really cool stuff planned for the future. This game will be in development for another year or so, but the early access is just going to be completely chock-a-block full of updates, content, bosses, items, everything. Absolutely everything you can think of. And if you want to be a part of the actual developments of the game, you can go do that very easily by joining one of those channels. Also, we have a Discord and social media and all that stuff for the game. So participate, join the newsletter, all that good stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the presentation for Good Night Night, and we'll see you very soon for another stream. Bye-bye.